Hello, family. Welcome to the Bear Lake Countdown. I'm so excited. The way this came about was just I wanted to do something as a family and work on fitness. And I know that we all have varying stages of, you know, athletic ability, but we can all work on fitness in some way or another. Um, and so I talked with some of you and kind of bounced around ideas. And Camille had mentioned doing a little challenge to prepare for Bear Lake. And so that's what this is. That's kind of, I thought that was a good idea. We have some time. So this challenge will run from Memorial Day, May 29th, I believe, to June 30th. So that's the Friday that we meet in Bear Lake. So for this challenge, it's going to be open to whatever you want to do, whatever exercise you want to do. Some of you have gotten Beachbody tools, the workouts, and Shakeology. So I've attached an info and file section that goes over Beachbody on Demand and how to use it. It goes over Shakeology and what that is and why it's helpful for your body. Um, there's also workout calendars in there and um, like resources on nutrition. So go over the info and file section in this app, and that'll give you a heads up on kind of what tools you have to help yourself to go through this. Also, I want to focus on personal development too. I know like Brandon reads like listens to audiobooks a lot. Some of you might be familiar um, with it, but it's really helped me, and it's actually what got me into coaching in the first place with Beachbody. Is just because I felt like there was so much more untapped potential that I had as I listened to books on being a better person, organizing my time better, realizing just I have more potential, and we all do, more potential than we think. Um, so I've put a piece in the info and files also about personal development, and I have some suggested books that you could start listening to. And even if it's just like what I do is I turn on my audiobook like while I'm folding laundry or doing dishes or making dinner. Sometimes that gets crazy with the kids, or, in the evening after the kids go to bed. And honestly, like it gets me out of those slumps of self-doubt and like limiting beliefs and like limitations that I set on myself when I can go and read a book about like turning failure into success and helping to get over those kind of slumps that we face. So that's a big part because our mindset is half the battle when it comes to exercise and fitness and nutrition. Like, are you going to choose wisely in what you eat? Are you going to fuel your body right? Um, anyway, those things can be accomplished so much better if you have the right mindset and you have confidence in yourself. So go through those books, see if one sticks out to you. The one I would suggest is The Miracle Morning. Erin and I have been applying the principles from that book. The big ones are how you start your morning, and that the framework for that morning provides the success for the rest of your day. And it starts out, the acronym is SAVERS. So SAVERS. So first you start out with silence, and that's like morning prayers for Erin and I. Then affirmations. This is where you tell yourself, I can be a good person. I can be patient with my children. I deserve to be loved and respected. I deserve to, live out my full potential, things like that. And as you fill your mind with those things, you'll actually start to become and believe those things. It's kind of crazy, but the V is visualize. So that's like visualizing how your day is going to go, or if you have something big at work coming up, visualizing your way through that experience before you actually physically experience it. Could be kind of visualizing how you're going to handle a situation with a child, or be patient with your child, or whatever. And then the E is exercise. The R is reading, and that's where I fit in my scripture study. And then the last S is scribe, and for me that's journal writing. It could be taking notes for your day or whatever. But that SAVERS acronym is really cool to be able to apply, and it seriously helps me wake up energized for the day. I feel like I can get so much more accomplished if I start with that framework in the morning. And Aaron and I aren't perfect at it, but we're trying. And the times when we are more consistent, it makes a big difference. So, with that said, for this challenge, there will be prizes for 1, participation, 2, the person who loses the most body weight percentage, and 3, the person who works out most consistently. So you'll be logging your workouts daily. And for those of you who have ordered Shakeology, you can log when you drink the Shakeology. But we'll just be doing the most consistent worker outer. And take some measurements. The app will let you know what measurements to put in for your initial, and also get a before picture. And you don't have to share those with me if you don't want to, but for your own records, they're going to be awesome to have. So we'll just go through this together. I'm really excited and pumped to have this. It'll be kind of like a Facebook news feed every day for us to interact, and involve your kids. Take pictures of them and post them on. I'd love to have families get involved in exercising together. So however we want to create this, I'd like you guys to hop on every day if possible, just to add something to the group so it stays vibrant. And I'm going to try to post morning thought and then an evening check-in where we kind of have more of an engaging interactive thread in the evening. So anyway, that's kind of how it will run, and I'm super excited. So Bear Lake is like 1 month away. So let's start working on getting ourselves in shape so we can have fun and do some exercise when we're in Bear Lake, have fun on the lake, skiing, and be able to have just a blast together. So I love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.